Hey friends, so good to see you. We have made it through another week. It is Friday, and that means it's time for us to do the Friday weekly wrap-up, where we do one card for the collective and single cards for all who request, assuming I have time to do that, to talk about the week that was. What did you do? What did you learn? How did you figure it out? If you were here on Monday and you remember what your card was, let me know in your request. And that way we can look at sort of how you started the week and how you're ending the week. My name's Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I'm really happy to see you all here today. Of course, special shout out to the members and the moderators. So happy to see you all. Let's go right over to CardCam and see what we got. Here we go, and today I am working with the very lovely Goddess of Love Tarot. It's a spicy deck, it is. And it was a gift from Audrey, and I think Audrey's here today. So, isn't that good? Oh yes, I see you there. You are here, yay. All right, let's get going. And one of the things that we do, and the first one I see here, Marion Newbury, on Monday, of course, we pull 3 cards for the week ahead for the collective. And a few of you are very good at reading those back for me on Friday, so we can look at those in comparison to the card I'm about to draw. So, when we started, and thank you, Marion, you're the first one I see, although a few of you probably have done it. It's most appreciated. On Monday, we had the Queen of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Star. I remember that. All right. So, to close the week, the Six of Wands reversed. I guess we all just lost. We were bad this week. No, seriously. I look at this to close out the week is sort of the recognition of like looking at those 2 reversed court cards to start the week with the Star, which I think we interpreted really having to do with a great need for healing. And I think this is saying that healing takes more than a week, that we're still on that journey. We're still on that healing journey. And so as individuals, to think about that, like if you just live your life with, my life is a journey of healing. And what does that look like? And how do you bring healing to yourself? And how do you bring healing to others? I feel like that might be what we're looking at here. Claire C., you are booking StaarCon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And because if you want to get into the room block, December 18th is the last day for the room block. Now, there's plenty of other discounts and other ways to stay, so, not a big deal. But I'd love it if you book in the room block and do it before December 18th. So thank you so much to Claire. Can't wait to see you at StaarCon. And I was just thinking today, Claire Carter, you and Betty Flesher, who have been like these core members of this group, who have both been to each one StaarCon, but not the same StaarCon, are going to be at StaarCon together. And I want a picture with me, Claire Carter, and Betty Flesher. That's what I want. That's what I want, Claire C. and Betty Flesher. So, I hope y'all will oblige, please. Because that's going to be a great moment. And I just feel like you guys are going to be friends for that reason. Annalini, that Friday reading really connected with me. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And Claire, you had the 6 of Cups on Monday and a great visit with your family. Yes, I will do your wrap-up card, but I'm happy that showed up that way. That's beautiful. All right. Let's get to the individual readings. Troyes Ocean, healing takes more than a week, right? Right? Okay. Kanchan Verma, good to see you. Here is a wrap-up card for you. The 4 of Cups reversed. This week, you did a good job making the best of difficult situations, which is sometimes all we can do. Oh, Claire, it will happen, and she lives near the town you visit regularly. Have you met in person before? Do you have a personal in-person connection that I don't know about? Because I'm like, oh, maybe you'll be meeting for the first time. Either way, I'm so excited. All right. And for other things as well. I'm getting very excited about StaarCon. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to survive between now and then with all the work I have to do to get it together, but also all of the excitement. It's a lot, and I am excited, and it's good. All right. Smile Soul 20, you're up next. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here is your card for the wrap-up. The Five of Wands reversed. This week, you avoided getting into an argument with someone. I bet you. I bet there was some situation where you could have said something or you could have easily acted in a particular way where someone else was acting badly. But instead, I think you found a way to work with people and make it be better. So you basically took someone's bad energy and instead of giving it back to them, you found a way to make it better. Well done. Oh, you haven't met in person, just online. So yes, this is going to be fun. And so many other people here. Dion Monsanto is Joyous Ocean. She'll be there. There are so many people in this group that will be there. It's going to be so fun. We're going to have to take a lot of pictures to put up on the community tab because that's cool, right? All right. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. And thank you for this. For giving me these cards. Okay. Audrey. Six of Swords. This was a week where you behaved logically, not illogically, logically. You used logic. You are moving yourself forward and you are healing. You are on brand here because you are healing. So good stuff. Good stuff. Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You had the sun on Monday, I remember. Seven of Swords reversed. You know the truth. You know the truth. Other people want to say you don't know the truth, but you know the truth. And the truth is the truth is the truth, and you know it. And that's important for you to hear right now. I do want to let you all know, tomorrow there will not be a Saturday Psychic Sampler. I might hop on later in the day or on Sunday to do an impromptu pop-up, but I will be teaching at Mandel Library again tomorrow, 12 noon. If you happen to be in or near West Palm Beach, join us for a free tarot class at noon. Can't wait to see you. And I will be missing my live here, and I do apologize for that. All right. Tyrone Tarot, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Audrey, very good. Very good. Tyrone, you had the 10 of Pentacles on Monday. How do we even follow that up? Wow. With the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Well, there's like a whole scale of what your week was. We could say, well, you were in your house and then you left your house. We could say you had a good time with some family members and then a bad time with some family members. We could say you're doing a lot of ancestral healing. We could say you are working toward financial gain and had an up and down kind of a time. We could say you're doing something around real estate that has been up and down. But isn't that interesting? You know, so this is an energy for you to lean into. Oh, Audrey, thanks to your last meetup topic, I'm working on a spread for this Goddess deck. Thank you so much for letting me know that and for doing that project. It's a great project. And that makes me really happy to know that something I thought to teach is actually like being utilized. That's so good. Thank you. Thank you. Joyous Ocean. So excited. So many pictures will be taken. So much healing and fun will occur. StaarCon for the win. Damn straight. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes. All right. Marion Newbury, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday was the Ace of Wands. I remember that. That's great. And now you have the 10 of Wands. Your wands have increased tenfold. So the question is, what are the wands, and are we glad that they increased? Right? It's an interesting question. I feel like you started the week with a lot of energy, and you may have really done a lot of great stuff, and maybe now you're tired. Maybe now you need a break. I think maybe you got a lot done, but maybe in getting a lot done, you figured out how much more you need to do. So that might be hard too. But it's all good. Fedborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Monday was the Four of Swords reversed. All right. Audrey, it was a great meetup. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's always a good meetup when you're there. Seriously. Okay, Febborn. Starting with the Four of Swords reversed and ending with the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, you got busy and got creative. You got busy and you opened up space for new ideas, new possibilities, new thoughts, new ways of being. It's good. Adrija, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Monday was the King of Pentacles, which I particularly like for you. Let's see what we got here. Audrey, you're so cute. Let's see what we got here. The Seven of Cups reversed. So you started with the King of Pentacles and ended with the Seven of Cups reversed. So I think with the King of Pentacles, you're looking at some things going on in your life and seeing the potential and being clear about what you want. But with the Seven of Cups reversed, you're also being realistic about where we're at and where we could go. I think that's how that makes sense. All right. Diana, thank you so much for sharing the collective cards. I remember your card was the Devil. We had so much fun with that. Oh my gosh. And it wasn't a bad week, right? Because, that Capricorn energy can be really good. So let's see. You started with the Devil. And there's that Six of Wands, which was our collective card. So you're in the collective energy. So I'm just going to say, if you're having any tendency to be hard on yourself for any reason, please stop. That's what I'm going to say. I think you had a good week. I think you did well. But I think putting the Devil and the Six of Wands together, I would say there is a tendency for you not to be kind to yourself, for you not to cut yourself slack. And I feel like you are getting better at learning to be kind with yourself. Right, Audrey, Capricorns are the best. So, I guess the happy birthday to a bunch of people then, I guess. Oh, good. Betty Flesher is here while we're talking about her behind her back. Good, 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 good. Yolanda, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. You're up next. Oh, Marion, Ace to 10 of Wands is kind of perfect for the energy and tiredness of the holiday season. Definitely fits. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, Yolanda, good to see you. Card for you, Mark and Jenna. Yes, indeed. For you, Nine of Wands. This is such an interesting card because it really does speak to how we carry our past trauma, but how we keep going and be vigilant and do what we need to do anyway, successfully. And I think this very much speaks to some stuff you got going on right now. For Jenna, Five of Pentacles. Jenna is feeling left out. And she's not quite sure what to do about that. And I don't know that she really is left out. I think it may be a perception. But I know she's feeling that way, so I think that's hard. Or she's feeling like she doesn't have what she wants or needs. And so then there's a question of, well, is it a want or is it a need? Let's find out. All right, now for Mark. Same. And see, this is the problem, is I feel like Mark and Jenna can sometimes get on sort of a negative thought loop together, which does not help anyone in the household. And I feel like this is happening. And it's so interesting because I think both Mark and Jenna have within them this feeling of we're not going to have what we need. We're not going to have what we need. We're not going to have what we need. Whether it's true or not, they have it. And so I don't know that you can quell this, but I know you need to not listen to it. All right. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for you. Four of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Teresa, you did a good job making the best of some difficult things. And this may be a very tough time right now for you, but you're doing a good job. You really are, and that's what you need to know. Michelle F., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. All right, let's see what we got here. Michelle F., 9 of Pentacles, man. We don't get better than that. I think you did a good job this week. I think you did a good job being confident. You did a good job being successful. You did a good job being comfortable in your skin and in your role. So well done. Christina R., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Cards for you and Karen W. I remember you had the Ace of Cups. You're on call tonight. Maybe there will be a baby. You never know. And the Page of Wands for Karen. Okay, so starting with you, Christina, and Karen W. is a member here, and she just came on as she filled one of our last spots as a StaarCon presenter. She had committed to it way early on and then got busy. And I reached out to her and I was like, we could still use you. And she's in. And so we are super excited to welcome her for the first time as a presenter at StaarCon. All right, so Christina R., you started with the Ace of Cups and you end with the Hermit reversed. So I think this week there have definitely been good people around you, good friends, good family members, people trying to be helpful, people that you might enjoy, whether you're talking to them or thinking about them or actually in presence with them, one way or the other, you are supported. And it's important to know that. All right. Now for Karen. Karen had the Page of Wands and ends with the Nine of Wands. And, I think this was a week that had a lot of real joy in it, but also a lot of drudgery. So joy and drudgery together. Makes sense. Betty Flesher, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. You're up next, Liz. Thank you, Truth. Yeah, Truth. There it is. There it is. Michelle, thanks for those emojis. Audrey, thank you. All right, here we go. Betty Flesher, did you hear us talking about you behind your back? We're just really excited to see you at StaarCon. That's what it is. All right, and here we go. The Queen of Wands reversed. Betty, are you not feeling your best this week? Are you feeling tired? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, are you a little drained? I feel like something this week has been draining. And so good self-care is what is needed. Swati, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Six of Cups reversed. I feel like this week you may have done some healing having to do with something from the past. It could have been an important conversation. It could have been making a decision to leave someone or something in the past, but important decision and important healing having to do with the past. Hey, baby cakes, is it finally sunny in Connecticut today? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the wrap-up. The Queen of Pentacles in this deck, of course, the Witch of Pentacles. Baby cakes, I know you've been trying to figure stuff out, like real logistical stuff. Where am I going to live? What am I going to do? Those kinds of things. I feel like this week you may have gotten a little more focused on that, a little more information, something of that nature. So I feel like this week you have nurtured what needed to be nurtured, the results of which may help move you forward to your next destination. Karen Winkle, so good to see you in person. Thanks for being here. Joy and Trudgery, there it is. Joy at Nugget's birth, and congratulations for that. Thank you so much. And drudgery at work, but very glad to have a job. Oh, you went through a round of layoffs. Yeah, glad to have a job. There you go. There you go. All right, and we are so excited for your StaarCon presentation, man. So excited. All right. Cassandra, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, your baby is going to be 2 on Sunday. Like, we were all here together, not like at the birth, but as you were pregnant. Like, I remember the pregnancy. And I mean, okay, it was only 2 years ago. This is what children do. My grandchildren came in just after yours did. But there's something about having your baby be 2 that just, like, I think because I still picture you with a newborn, you know, it's so funny. All right, here we go. Oh, and the family's sick. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so your mom, and your daughter. Okay, here we go. Turning 2, she's old enough to get her own cards now, and her name is Adeline. Such a beautiful name. Okay, here we go. For you to close out the week, just making sure I've got the terminology correct. Yeah, I was right. The King of Pentacles, the Crone of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you did a great job this week, taking care of all the things you need to take care of while everybody's sick. You did a good job, and you need to know that. You have managed, and you are managing, and that's good, and you will manage. And for your mom, Raquel, the Chariot reversed. It might have been a frustrating week. Things might not have gone the way Raquel would have preferred, and so there may need to be some regrouping and rethinking. Okay, Martha, thank you so much. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Karen, are you coming in person? I thought you were going to be virtual. Are you coming in person? That would be freaking amazing. The room block for the hotel, December 18th is the last day, so you can get in there. Oh my gosh, confirm that you're going to be in person, because I want to put that on the website. I think in the past we had just said virtual was all you could possibly do. And if you could come in person, that would be, I mean, either's great. But oh my gosh, having you in person would be freaking amazing. So confirm with me. And I'll switch it up on the website so we know. Yes, you're planning. I'm just going to sit here and cry of happy tears. No more readings for the rest of the day, just happy tears. We've known each other since the beginning of the pandemic, Karen Winkle. I think it was like that, or somewhere in there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to get to meet you in person. Oh my freaking gosh. All righty then. Yay, 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 yay. That is great freaking news. So get your hotel room, because you need to. All right. Unless you want to stay off site, which is okay too, whatever you want to do. Either way, we'll see you there. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry, it's hard for me to contain my excitement. IT John keeps looking at me like, did you just eat jumping beans? Or like, have you turned into like some crazy ricochet rabbit person? But that seems to be what's happening right now. All right. Adeline, how has this week been for Adeline as she approaches her 2nd birthday? Queen of Swords reversed. She wants you to know, Cassandra, that you are not the boss of her. Although apparently you are very literally the boss of her. But I think this week she is finding her will to suggest otherwise. So that seems like very appropriate development for two. That seems right. All right. Cool. Very cool. And I hope you all feel better soon. All right, Gianna, your first time in the wrap-up. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. You are baking cookies all weekend, probably holiday cookies. I love holiday cookies. Here we go. So let's see what we got. The 7 of Pentacles. Well, you worked hard all week and now you're working hard all weekend. But here's your mantra: hard work pays off and can be delicious. And I think it is your nature to be a hard worker, but that's okay. Own it and enjoy the results thereof. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. You started with the 10 of Cups, man. Where do we go from there? The Hermit reversed. So friends and family. Like when I see the Hermit reversed, I think about friends, right? So I really feel like you are coming into a new energy of being able to pick and choose the energies you want to have around you, the people you want to have around you, learning how to have boundaries so that now you are having and developing better relationships with people, and that feels really good. Oh, Betty, you lost your temper this week. I understand. Okay. Nalini Kalu. Pretty sure you're up next, and now I just lost you completely. There you are. Nice to see you. How are you? Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. You had the 4 of Swords. Brad had the 6 of Pentacles. Let's go. All right, here we are. Nalini, you had the 4 of Swords to start, and then you end with the 4 of Wands. You are definitely in your 4 era, but 4 is about stability, and I think you're figuring out what is stable. What about this is stable? What feels good? What doesn't feel good? What boundaries do I need to have? Where do I need to be more expansive? And you're recognizing that you're in charge of your energy and you're in charge of your life and you're in charge of your self-care. And things can exist differently than what fits in a box. So I think you're figuring out what fits in a box and what doesn't. And for Brad had the 6 of Pentacles on Monday and ends the week with the Queen of Swords. I think Brad is really figuring things out this week and really coming into greater strength and knowledge for himself. Beautiful stuff. This is good stuff. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Cannot wait to see you at StaarCon. Joyous Ocean is Dion C. Monsanto. She will be presenting at StaarCon in person. Cannot wait. Never met her in person. She's a newer person here in my life and on this channel, but it doesn't feel new anymore. I don't think we can use that term anymore. No. On Monday, you had the 7 of Swords reversed, and Jada had the 8 of Wands. So let's see what we got. So Monday was 7 of Swords reversed, and now we have five of Pentacles. Seriously, 5 of Pentacles. Not the easiest week, perhaps. Maybe a week of trying to figure things out and make things work, a week of planning and logistics, and some emotional ups and downs, but I think you're good. And I think you're handling what you need to handle. Oh, Nalini, I'm glad. Good. Oh, so sweet. We are family, right, for 9 months. You've been with us, yes. So you're getting ready to complete your first year in our family, and we are so glad. Oh, my gosh. You helped make us be family. Now, Jada, the 8 of Wands And now the Six of Wands reversed. Jada, I think you had a week where you felt hope and then no hope, where you felt excitement and then disappointment, where you were really back and forth emotionally, maybe because of what's going on inside you or maybe because of what's actually happening in your life. But either way, the truth is somewhere in the middle. Iva Morris, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Five of Swords at the beginning of the week. Very good. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I did do Jada. Okay. The double request ones, I'm always afraid of missing the second person because, well, I have done that and I might do that again. Okay, Iva Morris, it really is your turn. Thanks for your patience. Oh, Joyce Ocean, thanks for that feedback. I wouldn't have minded being wrong, you know. Okay. Five of Swords, Iva, to begin the week. Ending the week with the Queen of Swords. Whatever the battle was, you won it. You did it. You did whatever you needed to do, and you did it magnificently. Well done. Oh, got it. Understood. Understood, Joyce Ocean. We are sending love. Arlette, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. A card for you and for Chris. And yes, it was a very good week. I hope it was a good week for you. Diana, if you want to drop a link for that teacher, go right ahead if you want to. Okay. Arlette, you started with Page of Pentacles reversed and end with the Six of Cups reversed. So here's the thing. I think you're looking at things in the past that didn't go well and didn't work out. And you're suggesting in your own mind that, and that's what's going to happen again. Now, it's true. You know, do what you've done, you'll get what you've always got. That's true. But it's also true that things are different now. And that the past does not predict the future if things are different. And you know what's different? You are. In a good way. In a good way. You need to remember that. For Chris, King of Pentacles. Maiden of Cups reversed. A lot of people cards here. And Chris, I think for you, it may have been a very people-y week. You may have had to deal with some people, personally or professionally, and it may have been a little difficult. There is something here about really learning how to manage people so they don't manage you. And I think you are getting better at it. Okay. Jeannie Mnuchin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday, you started with the 10 of Pentacles. And end with the 3 of Wands. Okay, and I know you know the cards, so you know this is about success. And it's about a new success. And so putting those two cards together, so much success, and you're working on things right now that will bring you to success. This is good. This is good, and we love it. Rose, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Monday's card was the Hermit reversed. Monday's card was the Hermit reversed. Okay. Oh, and Karen Winkle, if you're still here, check the schedule for when you're speaking as you plan your travel. Just saying. Okay. Rose. That's where we're at. Sorry. I tell you, this is what StaarCon's doing to me. Like every 3 seconds, there's a StaarCon thought. Jeannie, it's my great pleasure. All right. Here we go. Rose. We appreciate you so much. Here's a card for you. You also got the Page of Cups reversed. I feel like this week you did a lot of internal seeking, a lot of really trying to listen to yourself and figure out what's going on with you, not so much wanting to communicate. Oh, you did get that email. Yes. I love it when things work. Rose, you have my attention. I'm sorry. I don't mean to act distracted when I'm reading for you. It's just there's a sadness here. And I feel like you're processing some sadness. I'm going to say it. I think you're processing some sadness, and I think that's hard. But we have to process those things in order to get to the joy. So I think that's where you're at. Let me know. Okay. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is your end of the week card. I'm shuffling. This card is stalking us. Ashley, this week I feel like you had a hard time finding your voice. You had a hard time saying what needed to be said or even knowing what needed to be said. So that's something you're going to be working on going forward, finding your voice and using your voice. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Wheel of Fortune reversed is how we started the week. And how was your week? Let's see. The Empress, just fine. Notice 2 major arcana cards. Definitely some good personal growth and spiritual energy here. Also some healing, and healing specific to your femininity and to your role as a woman and to the injuries you have sustained specific to being a woman. Good healing. 64, Amy Penn. 1 second here. Amy requires hydration. Good to see you, Amy. Interview went very well yesterday, another one next week. Monday I had the 10 of Pentacles, which is very good. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Ace of Wands reversed. I don't love the reversal. Like, we're not there yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Just keep on doing what you're doing and you'll get what you want. Martha E. Vink, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. 7 of Wands reversed on Monday. In this deck, it's called Lust, but it's Strength. And, you know, 7 of Wands reversed, delegating, leaning on friends, but here finding your own strength. You are getting through one of the most difficult times of your life. You're doing it, and you're doing it as well as a person possibly could. Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday was the Ace of Cups reversed. Thanks for using members only emojis. All right, here we go. The Devil. The Devil. Okay. So Peggy Lou, you started with the Ace of Cups reversed and now the Devil. So I think like there really is something this week. If you look at this week and the things that happened and the things that you felt, you will find a clue as to what it is, energetically, emotionally, or psychologically, that you keep going back to that makes it hard for you to move forward. I think there was a clue this week if you look, and that could really help with healing and forward motion. All right. DH, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday was the Ace of Swords reversed. So interesting. All right. All right, DH. 5 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like, what was that? Speak softly and carry a big stick. You'd have to be pretty old to know where that came from. I feel like at the beginning of the week, you looked for truth. At the beginning of the week, you looked for truth quietly, but you did. And you found it. And you found opportunity. You found truth. You found opportunity. You did a really good job this week. Well done. A friend-filled birthday week for Barbie. Oh my gosh, that is fabulous. I love that. Happy birthday. Okay, Claire C., you're up next. 6 of Cups on Monday. Great visit with your family. Here is your wrap-up card. Please excuse me. 6 of Cups on Monday. Queen of Wands. This is the best. I love it. And here's why it's the best. Because you connected with your family. You remember who you were and who you are, and you're now bringing who you are to the family. And that's good. Excuse me. Anyone in your family having a allergy issue, a cough issue, a lung issue at all? Just wondering here. Give me a minute. Anyway. Like, I love the Queen of Wands for you because you are an artist. You are such a creative person. And you are an art teacher. You nurture creativity in yourself and in others. And I think what you're creating right now is this next version of yourself that is just amazing and so powerful. It's a beautiful thing. Troy Social, I guess I am pretty old. Yes, you are. All right. Mix you here. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. 2 of Cups on Monday. Oh, Claire, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Mix you here. Michelle, 2 of Cups on Monday. Page of Cups reversed. That's like right, because you're like, yeah, no romance. It's not romance. Right. I feel like you're really trying to figure out how you're going to show up. You know, how do you want to show up with others? How do you want to show up in community? What's working for you? What's not working for you? And I feel like you had some of those conversations with yourself this week. And those are good conversations to have with yourself. It's good. Oh, Claire, I'm so glad he's beginning to heal. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Okay, Justine, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Hope you're doing great. Here, can't wait to see you at StaarCon. For those of you who don't know, Justine is a StaarCon volunteer who flies in to volunteer for us. Do I pay for her to fly in? No, I do not. At her own expense, she comes in and works like so hard for us, which we appreciate. All right. The Emperor reversed. Justine, I think you're figuring out how to find your stability. And that's what you were thinking about this week. What is going to help me feel stable? What's going to help me be stable? It's a good thing. Joanne Ellis, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. You're up next. I just overscrolled. There you are. Okay. 4 of Swords on Monday. Nine of Swords reversed today. I feel like you haven't just been feeling so well this week. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, something. I feel like you've really needed to hold space for your own well-being and your own self-care, and please do that for as much as you need. Oh, good, baby cakes. It is finally sunny in Connecticut. Good. Connecticut's beautiful when it's sunny. It is. Ha, Diana, me hard on myself? Nah. Okay. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. My card to start the week was the Seven of Cups reversed. And Jackie has said she's coming back to StaarCon too, which means she has to fly over an entire ocean. But she says she's coming, and she did last year, so I believe her, and I'm looking forward to that too. All right, here we go. Started with the Seven of Cups reversed, ended with the Queen of Swords reversed. You are getting better at dealing with bitchy people, and you may have had some examples of that this week. Well done. Well done. You're learning how to not let people get under your skin. Lynn Collins, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday was the High Priestess. Here's your wrap-up. You started with the High Priestess, you end with the Four of Swords. What these two cards have in common is they are both still and silent. I don't know if that's saying you were those things or you need to be those things. I'm not sure. But I just sort of feel like there may be a way where you're just like being very wisely watching and being aware of everything that's going on and just being very wise and keeping to your own counsel in certain ways. It's not a bad way to be. Sarah 88, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, goodness gracious, Joanne, burning the candle at both ends. You got it. I hear it. I hear you. Take good care of you. Take good care of yourself, seriously. Sarah 88, this will be a card for the week that was, the Friday wrap-up card. The Wheel of Fortune. I think you had some good things happen this week, but you are anticipating some ups and some downs. I'm seeing more ups than downs, to be honest. Vaishali, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Seven of Swords reversed. You did a good job this week doing the right thing. Whatever the right thing was, you did it, and I think there was some push to do the wrong thing. So doing the right thing was the right thing to do. Well done. Janine Barnes, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Devil reversed. I think you this week made some great improvements or had some great improvements happen for you. Might as well embrace improvement. Kimmy, so good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Kimmy, the Nine of Cups. Something good happened this week. Something good that you're celebrating and that you're happy about, and I think it brings good tidings for you as well. River's Edge, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The Hanged One. I think this week you did a good job not reacting to things that you might have reacted to in the past. And instead, I think you just managed your energy really well. This is a good skill. Well done. Alon, so good to see you. Here is the card for you. The Nine of Pentacles. I think this week you put some thought into your own security, your own strength, your own ability to live your life the way you want to, and that is a good thing. All right, my friends. From my perspective, I have come to the end. If I accidentally skipped you, please let me know. If you're here and have not yet made a request, it is last call for readings, y'all. Remember, tomorrow I will not be here at the usual time because I will be at the Mandel Library in West Palm Beach. Noon, free tarot class. Be there if you can, and excuse me for not being here. I may be able to pop on at some point throughout the weekend. All the links. You can see, yeah, man, we're just going to be yammering about StaarCon more and more until it comes, and then we'll be back to sort of normal in February. Actually, not even, because I've got great things planned for us in February. Oh, Rosemarie, I skipped you. I'm so sorry. Golly gosh, thank you for letting me know, and thank you for your patience. Here we go. Here's your card, my friend. Two of Cups reversed, which is sort of the reality on you figuring out what belongs in your life and what doesn't belong in your life. And I think you really did some hard thinking about that this week. And it's hard, but it is what it is, and it's important. Okay. Anybody else? Did I skip anyone else? I probably did, so let me know. The ones I feel really bad about are the ones that are like, I'll get it in the replay. And then I imagine like you get through the whole hour of the replay and you're like, dang, you skipped me. I am so sorry to anyone I've ever done that to. I am so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, Peggy Lou, hang in there. Hang in there, do what you got to do. So, Joanne, I wish you could join us too, but you can. You can join us virtually. Oh, well, I was talking about StaarCon. You can't join us at the library unless you can join us at the library. You got to be in person for that. So anyway, look at the links in the description. There are links to do things. Go look at the links and do the things. Most appreciated. And I'm so grateful to all of you. I hope you are having a great season. And I'll definitely be back Monday, but maybe over the weekend. So you hang in and take good care.